Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark. Here's
the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First offering on its way. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Charlie Blackmon becomes the first out of the inning. Trevor Story is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he got him. Striding in for the Rockies, David Dahl. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in now, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Derek Dietrich. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. 7 hits and 14 tries. He's taken him deep once. Count now, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Aristides Aquino with a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And so next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Senzel will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he misses. 2-1. Two and two. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The second baseman,
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, so now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The first baseman, Joey.
Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 0-2 coming. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Liner toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. That'll bring up Tony Walters as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Line toward the alley in left center. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Gray. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1, here it is. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Walters, the runner at second with 1 away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Trevor Story looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping up now, number 17. He stands in for the first time in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. 3-0 now. A runner at second, nobody out. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
The pitcher,
in the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set with the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
As a look, now the pitch.
Baseman.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Freddie Galvis becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Derek Dietrich swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the. Now to the plate, David Dahl comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
David Dahl.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The third baseman.
Now here it comes.
Arenado.
In there, no balls and a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dietrich moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He drew a walk his first time up.
Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a ball 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Striding in, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 14.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tony Walters goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. First pitch of the at-bat.
The pitcher.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A bouncer up the middle. McMahon gathers it in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 17. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That misses 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and so the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll open it up in the Colorado 6th.
Charlie Blackmon.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases, grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
The shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Trevor Story goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Another 0-2 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung out and missed. He got him on strikes. Jesse Winker is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Jesse Winker.
Brian Shaw enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Brian.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. And that misses ball 1. His numbers against Brian Shaw. He's 0 for 5. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. 2 gone. In now for the Reds, Derek Dietrich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Fastball well outside. And he fouls this one off. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. 2-2, here it is. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Fastball too high, ball 4. Number 37 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 37.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he struck out again. Robert Stevenson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for the Rockies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 9.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Murphy.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Swung on and chopped down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Oh, and he misses it. In now, Ryan McMahon.
The batter, number 24, second base.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ryan.
And that misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Sent on the ground out to second. Galvis is there. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
The center fielder.
Striding in once again, Raimel Tapia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Murphy, the runner at third. McMahon at second with one away. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Yonder Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Yonder Alonso.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Barnhart has a play. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Charlie Blackmon, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Scott Ober gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot to 3rd. Arenado has it on the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Dahl's in pursuit, and no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he misses there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So digging in now, Trevor Story. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Lucas Sims been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded deep in the hole by Galvis. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, David Dahl. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now the pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. No hits in.
Nolan Arenado.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-2 home. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, number 17.
earlier, even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fouled away. Well hit to right, but foul. The 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Walters is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So one away here in the Reds' half of the eighth, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Raisel Iglesias will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26.
Fastball swung on and grounded out toward second. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Pitch on the way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Raimel Tapia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Number 17 into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Tony Walters. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Perfect. Garrett Hampson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're good. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich. It was a walk in his last trip. McMahon's got it. Way to get dirty. Safe. That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Dietrich, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 44.
First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.